Since Fisher Rachel, my favorite YouTube user, made a VHS update less than 15 minutes long, I am going to react to it.
So you all thought...
Okay, why is your head so small in that angle?
I wasn't going to update this week, huh?
Well, considering that you didn't post one at 7 a.m. Pacific time, no.
Hey everybody, Fisher Rachel here back once again, and we're going to...
We all know you're Fisher Rachel.
Do a short VHS update for September 24th, 2017, which, today, I went to the Syracuse flea market.
Syracuse is really awesome because of its awesome flea markets. And this is coming from someone who's never been there.
And I did find 5 pretty cool VHS tapes. So
I wonder what they are.
Yeah, we're just gonna get started. I got one in a small plastic rental case. Well, not rental case. One in a small plastic clamshell, and then 4 slip covers. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. So the one tape in a small plastic clamshell I got. This is a Anchor Bay Collector's Edition tape from 1999. This is the Collector's Edition of Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Wow. I wonder if the SpongeBob episode Life of Crime parodied that movie.
Yep, Collector's Edition. And it's a widescreen presentation. And yep, this I did pay only $1 for this tape.
You must be pretty rich if you're able to get You must be pretty rich if you're able to buy so many tapes every weekend.
1983, the Warner Home Video Big W VHS clamshell VHS of this film. So yeah, here's the spine, and here's the back.
Well, of course there's only one spine and no top.
Yep.
Because it's a clamshell. And by the way, Fisher Rachel, you look very handsome. I can't help but stare at your face all day.
So yeah. Here's the tape with the ink label, and despite it having these numbers at the top, there is no print date.
That's pretty bizarre.
And of course, since it is an Anchor Bay tape, it's got the reverse side artwork.
That's really good artwork.
You can see that right there. So yeah, pretty cool.
So what are you looking at now?
So there you go. Now onto the 4 slipcase tapes I got. This first one is a 1996 VHS by Sony Music Entertainment. This is called I Want My MTV.
I miss those days back when MTV was about music and not about reality shows about teen moms.
Yep. This is still.
I like the way MTV was back then better. I like the MTV of the 80s and 90s better than the MTV of today.
As you can tell.
Because it was it actually had shows it was made for.
Department short film. This is basically a compilation of like old MTV promos and stuff.
I miss the old MTV.
So yeah. Here's the side.
You're getting
it's got like.
Sorry about that.
It's got one of those things through the case there. That's all right. Sides, top, and the back. So yeah. And this is 45 minutes. Yep. And it's still sealed, so we're going to get it out of the shrink wrap. First, before we do that, I got to get my trash can.
Good idea.
Alright. Let me get my scissors out. Oh, it's already coming open on the bottom a little bit.
You're very good at unsealing VHS tapes, Fisher Rachel.
Alright. Hold on, guys. Here's the tape with the sticker label, and this was
Sorry, it's
on
experiencing.
the 161st day of
It's experiencing interruptions so much.
1996. So there you go. This next one is a Good Times tape. This is the 1991 VHS of movie Tough Guys.
Are they classic movies from like the 30s and 40s and 50s?
Action-packed highlights of Hollywood's best tough guys and their classic performances. Yep. It's got Marlon Brando, Humphrey Bogart, Burt Lancaster, Edward G. Robinson, Spencer Tracy, Kirk Douglas, John Garfield, and James Cagney. So yeah. Here's the sides, top, and the back. Yep. Just features clips from all sorts of classic movies.
I knew it. It was all classic movies. Fisher Rachel loves old classic movies, and so do I. They were really awesome back in the day.
So yeah.
I know I wasn't around during that time, but I know about this stuff because of internet research.
It's in color and black and white, and it's 59 minutes, so it's just under an hour long.
That's perfect.
Here's the tape itself with the sticker label, no printing, and the recording tab. And of course, we all know what this has at the end.
Well, duh, it's a Good Times tape. 90% of Good Times tapes have the black screen of death at the end, so...
Since it's a Good Times tape. Alright. Next up is a RCA Columbia Pictures home videotape. The 1986 VHS of The Wild One. With Marlon Brando.
Is that a Western
also
classic?
Has Mary Murphy, Robert Keefe, Lee Marvin, and J.C. Flippin.
It kind of sounds like a Western movie to me.
This is a 1953 film, and this movie is definitely a classic.
It really is.
Here's sides.
There were a lot of movies back then that were really nice and that were classic. Not that there aren't any good movies today and that there weren't any bad movies back then. Of course there were, but there was lots of good stuff back then that I liked seeing.
Bottom, and the back. Yep. The label sticker label, which says 1985 on for some bizarre unknown reason, even though this is a 1986 VHS.
According to Amazon?
That's very weird. And the end label.
Maggie.
Printing date is
Sorry, it was my cat.
June 24th, 1987. So, printed in the 31st week of
I like tapes with both print dates and week in your codes.
1987. And since this has a print date, we all know what this will have at the end.
What will it have at the end if it has a print date? I know Good Times tapes had the black screen of death, but what about Universal tapes with a print date?
And the last tape is also still sealed, and it's a MC Universal Home Video VHS, part of the Ultimate Mae West collection. This is the 1993 VHS of Every Day's a Holiday.
Is this supposed to be a Christmas movie?
Of course, starring Mae West, since it's from the Ultimate Mae West collection. 1937 film, renewed in 1965. I believe this is my fourth Ultimate Mae West collection tape. The other three are She Done Him Wrong, Going to Town, and Klondike Annie.
Those are all awesome tapes
So,
you have.
yeah. Here's the sides, top, and the back. Only Mae West could sell the Brooklyn Bridge for a living, and she does, in this lively production. This film also has Louis Armstrong as well. So yeah, and this is still sealed, so we're gonna get it out of the shrink wrap.
Yep, you should do that. Because you're so good at unsealing.
Before I show you the tape, it does come with this thing for the Ultimate Mae West collection. Yep. Like I said, I do have Going to Town, She Done Him Wrong, and Klondike Annie as well on VHS. And I hope to get the rest of those sometime. And it's also got a business reply card attached to it as well. Sticker label, printed in the 30th week of 1993.
So is it a 1993 VHS, or?
And yep, printings. So we all know what this one will have at the end.
I hope it's something interesting here. Like a white screen of death, or a black screen of death, or...
So there you have it, folks. That was
All
my short update, and
Those are all awesome tapes you have.
peace out, guys.
Anyways, I thought this VHS update was very well made. Then again, Fisher Rachel's videos are almost always well made. Fisher Rachel, you are amazing. And I'm sorry if I do not speak in proper sentences. I'm autistic, so it's kind of hard for me to speak properly sometimes. Especially when I'm making videos. Girly Girl signing off.